Let's go in depth right now. CBS 46 political analyst Dr. Rashad Richey joins us in studio. And Rashad, you've heard all of this exactly. We're curious, how does the impeachment process actually work?
The impeachment process is simple. That's when the majority of the House decides that a president has committed a high crime or misdemeanor per the statement in the U.S. Constitution. However, that is not what's happening here, Sean. This is not an impeachment. Even though Congressman Hank Johnson and Congressman John Lewis are calling for articles of impeachment, the Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, came short of saying that during her press conference. She basically said, we are doing an impeachment look-see. This is an inquiry. This is not an impeachment process. What I believe will happen here is that she will utilize this opportunity to build a case. Impeachment is a political process. So she will build public sentiment or attempt to do so through a case against Trump.
Rashad, we know the word impeachment, it gets people really fired up, whether you are in favor of it or not. Here's a good example, though. A lot of people posting this on Facebook.com/CBS46, our Facebook page. Let's read a couple of those. One says, we are seeing the last desperate acts of a dying political party. Keep up the fire, President Trump. Another person says, it's about time we get rid of the most corrupt president in history. So, Rashad, does this hurt or help either side in the middle of a presidential campaign cycle? I mean, next year, Donald Trump is going to be on the ticket and somebody's going to be running against him.
This could go both ways, and that is the initial fear of Speaker Pelosi. She remembers what happened to a President Bill Clinton when he was impeached. That was an unpopular process, and the House Republicans paid for it dearly. And so she has the history on her mind. However, this is a different time and a different allegation. And you basically have the president of the United States admitting to the accusation in question. So this creates a different dynamic. Here's what will happen at the end of the day. The evidence will likely be subpoenaed. We will look at some of it, not all of it, but public sentiment has to be on the side of impeachment in order for this to work. If she is not able to garner public sentiment and possibly some levels of bipartisan support, this may be impossible to pull off because the Senate has to remove the president after the impeachment process of the House.
So what we're seeing right now is a lot of political theater.
Tremendous political theater, but that's what impeachment is about. Once again, not a criminal process, but a political proceeding, and you need public sentiment to get it done.
All right, Rashad Richey, we appreciate your insight.
Thanks, Rashad.
Thank you.